it with 8 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go and see which one is the faster phone between both. Alrighty, all the apps are cleared out in the background. Just kidding, they are not all cleared out. So let me go and clear them all out on the 16 Pro. The 16 Pro is on the left, the iPhone 17 Pro is on the right. Let's go and load up some basic apps. App Store 321. And this one had a little bit of a pop-up there, but also on 2 different displays. But you can kind of see, I mean, I would have imagined they were going to be roughly around the same. They're both on iOS 26 as well. Hopping out of these two, let's go and get into Mail 321. Okay, about the same thing. Notes 321. About the same thing too. Settings 321. Okay, 17 Pro slightly faster. Photos 321. And both of them feel very, very fast. If I wasn't actually going through and kind of even testing them, I probably wouldn't have even noticed that big of a difference if I'm being completely honest with you, because they're both acting really, really similar. And that's something that I always want to see when I'm looking at these types of phones. Is there a big difference between the two? And from what I'm testing, from what I'm seeing, they are relatively the same. If I wasn't comparing them side by side, I probably wouldn't even tell the difference. Now, there's advantages obviously with like Apple Intelligence and stuff for the iPhone 17 Pro, but from sheer app opening speeds, there might be some cases where the 16 Pro is actually a little faster. So you can see right here, just from the basic applications that I'm testing, I would not be able to tell that big of a difference, right? So you can take that kind of as you will, but if I was to go through and use either one of these phones, I don't really know if I'd be able to tell a massive difference, right? Even with like these types of applications, like with Temple Run 2, this is an application that would require like downloading config, loading up into the actual game. There, like when you start loading up bigger types of games, that's when you're going to start seeing those types of differences. If you're doing a lot of like computational loading, if you're doing a lot of game loading in general, then clearly the 17 Pro is going to be a little bit faster. It's also going to be able to hold more, games in the background and more applications. But even at that, I don't know if I'd necessarily go and upgrade. Like, I don't think it's like a crazy big difference. And I do think if you still own something like an iPhone 16 Pro, the performance is like neck and neck. I would definitely not upgrade from a performance perspective, at least from this particular comparison that I'm testing. So at least from that side, the 17 Pro is faster, but I think they're basically almost the same type of performance. Maybe the RAM, I'll notice a big difference, but that's really not as big of a difference as you may think. Now, that's from kind of this quick speed comparison side. From the camera side, this is also kind of like another smaller type of comparison.